This is the 2 times world's strongest disabled man, and today we're going to be going through his insane workout to see how he trains to be the strongest man in the world. Alright boys, so first thing we're going to be doing the log press. Now how much did you say this was?
66 kilos.
So it starts 66 with no weight on it, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it just bare. But let's see the pro do it first.
Cool, yeah, so you want to bring it under your chin, just like an incline.
Yeah.
And then, pop it up. Nice. Good pro already.
That is heavy.
Yeah.
So how heavy have you gone on this? What's like the most you've ever done?
My most is 140.
140.
It was a little while ago.
Yeah.
But we've got it in a competition in September. So what we're doing in the competition, you do 1 rep, put it down, so put more weight on, straight again, put more weight on, it's at 10 kilos every time.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get like 130, 140 on that one, starting at like 80, so it's quite a few reps as well to increase. Yeah, it's not really my favourite event, but it's a staple of Strongman, so I kind of have to do it.
What would you say your favourite one is? Or the one that you're best at?
I'm best at seated deadlift. I've got the world record, 646 kilos. And that, it's not really my favourite event. I think that I've mastered it, and I'd like to move on to other events. So I really like truck pulling. Yeah, it's really cool. I've got a Guinness World Record at the heaviest truck being pulled by a guy in a wheelchair, which is 10 ton. I've done 20 before, but I couldn't get the Guinness World Record because of the space that I was doing the truck pulling for them. So yeah, I like doing that. Anything to do with a machine is pretty cool. I think. Do you never go on that and then add weight on, or?
Let's just add some.
Just add some, yeah.
So is this 86 then?
660, yeah, 86, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Nice. Fucking hell.
Almost.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you want to take it off and have a go at the plain weight?
Yeah, for sure. Boys, before we go on with the video, I just have a quick announcement to make. On the 27th of June, Gymshark are going to be going live with one of their biggest sales of the year. It's going to be up to 60% off the entire website, and then you can use my code Joel, for an additional 10% off the entire website. So you can essentially get up to 70% off the entire website. It's going to be on the 27th of June, so get it in your calendars. It's literally a week from this video going live. So 27th of June, code Joel. Go crazy, boys, because the discounts is going to be absolutely ridiculous. You're going to be able to pick yourself up some crazy bargains. All right, boys, 27th of June, get it in your calendars. You do not want to miss it. Back on with the video.
It's not my favourite event to do, but it's kind of something like, you find if it's in one comp for the year, it's in all of them.
Yeah.
Like last year it was all just axle, which is the fat bar.
Yeah.
So we didn't have logs, so it was like a year away from it, but then this year it's been in the first 2 comps, and it's going to be at the Worlds probably.
So when do you find out what you're doing?
Really randomly, like sometimes it can be like 3 months before, sometimes it could be like 6 months before.
Yeah.
It's really when the organisers are bothered to put it out there.
Yeah, because that's what I discovered yesterday with the CrossFit.
Yeah.
They only find out 2 weeks before.
Yeah,
They just be like random stuff.
Yeah, same as the world's strongest man on TV. They only found out like, I think 12 weeks before or something, so it's not a lot of time to get ready to peak for something, but it's enough time that everyone's in the same boat kind of thing.
Boys, next up we're going to be using this bad boy. It looks fucking big. So is this just a one arm?
Yeah, one arm, yeah. You can get it up with two.
Yeah.
But for the press, you have to be one arm away and just pressing it.
Nice.
So we usually rest on here.
Yeah.
And then take it from there up.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see what weight we can work up to again, I suppose.
All right, nice. It is such a different movement, just because obviously with bodybuilding I'm used to just doing everything at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you're like coming off the floor like that. It just feels so awkward. My left is a lot weaker though. It just really doesn't feel like I've got any stability on my left.
Yeah, I suppose like when you're doing bodybuilding, you don't really notice it because you're doing it all at the same time. But when you do strongman, you can notice these kind of like weaknesses you've got either side or that, just because you're only working on them.
Find the Nico when he commented the video?
He did, yeah.
You saw it, it's very...
Yeah, I did, yeah. Eddie Hall did a reaction video on my...
Oh, really?
On one of my videos, yeah. Like, watched the whole 10 minutes and yeah, it's pretty cool to be fair. It was me and my story, kind of like, so there's a company who did like, they come out and they film me and just, I just talked about my story, my MS, my military and everything. So it was just literally that. And at the time, I hadn't won any titles. So I was just like second in the world and stuff like that. So like now watching it, I've won 2 titles and stuff, and well 4, the class of British. So yeah, he didn't see that one, so I don't know if he knows I won it. So cool.
That's cool though. Huh?
What's an update? But it's cool though.
Yeah.
Cool. So with this one, I think my best is about like 65, 70.
65, 70.
Yeah. It all makes difference, like what chair you're in, what dumbbell you're using.
For a competition, could it literally be, they could either tell you to do like, you've got to do your max, or it could be like, you've got to just do a certain amount of reps.
On the dumbbell, it's usually reps to be fair, or they have like 5 dumbbells in a row. You've got to go out to
like a ladder kind of thing.
Like a ladder, and then you've got the quickest time wins. But they never really do heaviest kind of thing.
I'm taking my hat off. Fucking hell. Alright boys, next up we're going to be doing the deadlift, which you are the world record holder.
Yeah, 646 kilos.
646 kilos, which is ridiculous. What we got on here right now?
So they're 45 kilo plates, so 90 plus 30 is what, 120? Yeah. So yeah, about 125.
Want to kind of talk us through how you actually do perform this exercise?
Yeah, so with the seated deadlift, obviously you're sat down, so there's no leg drive again. You need to be able to lift it off the ground, obviously safely, so you actually see it leave the ground, so it's not just rolling or something. And yeah, it's kind of like pure grit and determination. And
how does a rep count? Like, what is the official, like, do you have to get it a certain height?
Yeah, so you have to be locked out, your whole like upper body, and they have to be able to be visible to see it come off the ground. So for me, I try and go a bit wider in the grip, so you know it's coming off the ground. Okay. There are athletes who do it quite narrow and they get no reps because the bend in the bar is going to make it not leave the ground. So the wider you go, the better for me. But with the axle bar, you don't have to worry about the bend because it's not going to bend.
That takes some serious grip strength, surely.
Yeah. So axle bars are all about grip strength, really. It's an inch thicker than a normal bar. So to be able to hold that, you've got to squeeze it to make sure you keep it on.
Can you go mixed?
Yeah, I go mixed, but you know, I've got straps as well for the axle bar. So for the world records, you're allowed straps and stuff. But it's, kind of like there are grip competitions where you don't have straps, you just chalk. But yeah, I think mixed is the best way to go for this.
Okay, sick. That ain't moving. All right, boys, 315 on the bar. Let's see it. So your max was
646 kilos,
So pretty much, well, more than double this. More than double is his max, which is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's crazy. Like, so when you actually do that, obviously that is still quite a bit of weight off your world record. But how hard does that feel to you? Obviously you still fit because it's fucking 400 kilos, but
it's still quite heavy. I suppose it's like in comparison to, you know, if you're able to bench 100 kilos, 60 is still a bit of a struggle. So it's still a struggle, but I know my 1 rep max is the best. Like I can always go better at 1 rather than a few. That's why I was keeping quite low if I'm going heavy. It's still heavy and there's still a lot of pressure and stuff. So, but
sick, man.
It's short, The loading is harder.
Ridiculous, boys. This one, sandbag to shoulder. Literally just going from there is just self-explanatory.
Yeah, basically you got to put it on your lap and then get it up. You're not allowed to hit the bench. If you hit the bench, you got to start your rep again. If you drop it, you're out. So it's literally just brute strength to try and bear hug it up.
You are allowed to come back as far as not touching the bench.
If your back touches the bench at all, you're out. So it's there for more like safety. So if you would pull back with it, it'd catch you, kind of thing.
And when you're actually moving it up, are you allowed to kind of do it however way you like to do it? Like you're allowed to kind of shuffle it up?
Yeah. As long as it goes up, they don't really care. As long as your legs will be strapped down again usually. So it's just as long as good as you can get it up. So you can usually go any way you want. So if you want it left to right or right to left, they'll change the boxes for you. I like going right to left. I think that's again because my coordination thing. So straight to your lap. And straight up. Your hand has to be away. And then they'll give it a good rep. And then usually if you're doing this event, there's it goes up in weight. So like you'll do that and then drop it, and then someone else will put a heavier sandbag there. So do you want to go?
Any specific technique?
So get it onto your lap and get comfortable. And then try and hug it as tight as possible and flick it up.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell, that is crazy. This is the lightest one?
No, there's actually a little like 40-50 one over there if you want to grab it.
40-50, I'll try that one as well. Oh yeah.
So it burns you out as well. You have to walk with it. I don't have to do that. So, Your turn.
You reckon I got this?
Yeah, man. You're strong.
All right.
That's it. You've got that. Look at that. High fiving me as well.
Wow.
That was good, man.
That was decent too.
First ever time?
I actually felt a little. That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Where it's like different from that, it's round, so
yeah,
it kind of rolls.
Yeah, of course.
With the sandbag, it's digging in and stuff.
What's the heaviest you have done on that?
What, to shoulder?
Yeah.
I think in a competition years ago we did 110 kilos.
10.
And I think I did like 20 reps or something.
20 reps.
It's kind of like you run out of time before you run out of steam kind of thing.
Alright boys, so to see a little bit of a comparison, just to see how crazy this is, we're going to do a little mini race. We're going to see how fast we can both do 5 reps just as quick as possible. So I've got the timer here. Dave's going to go first. Let's see what he's got in the locker.
Are we going from lap or from here?
So each rep, does it have to come back onto there or just back onto lap?
Just back onto your lap,
Okay, so we'll start there, get a lap, and then you finish when you put it back there.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Fucking hell.
What's that?
What do you think you got?
Oh, 16?
Oh, 16.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking rapid.
That's right, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that 5 or 4?
Huh? I think that was 4.
Oh shit. What was the time though?
What do you think?
About 22.
22, mate.
Oh fucking hell, we're the best guys in the game. Alright, so I only did 4 there. To be fair, once I got in the rhythm, it was actually alright.
Yeah, they were good. Good reps, to be fair.
That is what I do love about like these kind of sports, is how people think you just need to get stronger and stronger. That's not the case.
Yeah.
There's so much skill involved.
Yeah.
You can add so much weight without actually getting stronger.
Yeah.
I would imagine, just by getting better at the skill.
I think people who go to the gym and strongman is, they're perceived as dumb, really.
Yeah.
They can't do anything else, so they go to the gym. But actually, there's quite a lot of like science that goes into lifting and stuff that people don't see behind the scenes.
I think it's amazing. Super impressive.
It's pretty cool, it's right. And it's good to like, when you roll into a gym and people don't know what you're going to do, and then you're like, bang, like, oh shit, this guy's serious.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah. I'm Dave Walsh, Sitting Bull UK, 2 times world's strongest disabled man, 2 times Britain's strongest disabled man. I've got multiple sclerosis, MS, so I started Strongman back in 2012 maybe, in the able-bodied category, so I left the army in 2010, kind of needed something to do, so found Strongman quite quick. From there I loved Strongman for a good two years. I was competing up and down the country in heavyweight competitions, so I was one of the big guys. And then in 2014 I was diagnosed with MS, multiple sclerosis, and for about a year it was fine. It didn't really play on me too much, but after a year it started to kick my ass. I started getting a better mobility wise. I was struggling, I was falling over a lot, I lost a lot of coordination and strength from my right side, and then I kind of like had to leave Strongman because I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't walk, I couldn't use my hands as much anymore. I was kind of like less of a person, I guess. I got into quite a depressive state for a few years, not really having much life worth. I didn't overly see it, even though I've got a family, I've got kids, I've got a wife. For me, I lost my identity as like this big strongman guy. After being diagnosed with depression and being on antidepressants for a while, I left the dark thoughts behind and then found Disabled Strongman. And since then, from 2017, just been flourishing in it, been trying to advocate for Disabled Strongman, trying to get it bigger, and also trying to be bigger myself. Like obviously, winning 2 times Worlds was pretty good, and then winning Britain's was good. I think Britain's for me meant a bit more than the Worlds, because like the pinnacle of my life is Britain kind of thing. Over 10 years after being diagnosed with MS, if you'd told me 10 years ago I'd be world's strongest disabled man, I'd be flipping you off and getting road rage on you or something. But made it to the top.
Incredible. It is an incredible story, because like you said, when you're going through that stage where you're a bit of a depressive stage, it's like you would not even imagine like that you would be able to come out and flourish on the other side of it.
Yeah, I think when you're in that state, you kind of can't see anything.
People say like that you just need to kind of get over, but you just can't see past it. It just really is quite hard.
No matter who's telling you to go and do this, go and do that, this will make you better. Unless you physically want to do it yourself and you're able to do it yourself, you're not going to do it. You're just going to take everyone's advice and blow it off. But it takes some sort of willpower to be able to get through that dark stage. And, you know, it is shit, but it gets better.
Yeah, and it just shows how important it is having something that you are passionate about. And I guess at the start you kind of thought that your passion had been taken away from you, but being able to do it in now a different way, obviously probably given you a lot more direction. Yeah, just managed to like really just focus in on that and become the world's best.
Absolutely, I lost my identity when I got diagnosed with MS. I lost like the Big Dave character, but then you know I lost everything, and then I kind of built it back up from scratch, and I was able to build it in a way that you know I can flourish and I can accept things, and you know family life is better than ever, strongman life is better than ever, and you know you don't have to focus on all the shit that's going on. Just do you.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming on, man. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing your first beginners competition. Yeah, I'll be there.
Coming soon, boys. I'm telling you. Yeah, really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Thanks so much.
That's fine.
All right.
That was all right.